Good morning. This is Kelvin Hagan here with the Agape Morning Prayer. Welcome. Welcome to love. Welcome to abundance. Welcome to intelligence. Welcome to all that is. Feels good to be here this morning. I titled the today's prayer time. I titled it "I'm All Right Already," and I'm not sure why I titled that because it's not exactly what I was going to talk about. But when it hit me, I I love that little affirmation. I'm all right already. Just say it with me right now. Say, "I'm all right already." It just makes me laugh because I am, and no matter how I'm feeling. When I say that to myself, I feel good. There's so many nice little simple ways we can lift ourselves in a given moment by being present in the now. Because 99% of the stuff that's out there is things in the past or things in the future that we're piling on top of us right now, covering the joy that we have inherently inside of our system, inside of our soul. So say it. I'm all right already. Now, I'm going to take a minute. I'm just going to go ahead to the Agape site, and I am going to share this prayer we're about to do now that we're in the middle of, because it's already going. It's on. It's on. Know it. Know it. And I'm going to share it onto my wall. And I invite everybody to do the same thing. Just share it. There might be one person that sees the video that wouldn't have seen it otherwise, that asks some questions, gets some answers, that feels a spark of something that changes their life. Remember, the flapping wings of a butterfly can cause a tornado thousands of miles away, months down the road, years down the road. So, thank you. So good to be here again. It's Kelvin Hagan. Let me go take a look at some of these comments. For prayer requests, let's put in prayers for gratitude. Prayers that affirm what is that lifts us. Because we can affirm things, and it's called affirmative prayer. Okay, so let's see what we got over here. Jazz, good morning. So good to have you with us this morning. Marcella, great to have you here with us today. Such Shiva. Stephanie Towns, good morning. Sally, good morning. Grateful to be here from Memphis, Tennessee. Stephanie, awesome. Sally's here from Michigan. Peace and happiness. Yes, happiness is a choice. We make that choice. And it then lifts our day, brings out the joy. Sharon, Chloe, good morning from New Mexico. Yes, New Mexico, I believe, just became another state, the latest state to include free food, free meals for all kids from like preschool all the way through 12th grade, no matter their finances or anything else. My hat's off to New Mexico for the love. That is so beautiful. I love seeing that. Sharon, good morning. Haha. Eddie, good morning. Grateful for cats and family today. Yes, hugs from South Carolina. Lee, my body is healthy and whole. My body is healthy and whole. Yes, my body is healthy and whole and knows exactly what it needs to do in any given moment. Thank God, because I couldn't keep track of all the stuff that's going on in here. You know what I mean? Good morning, Kelvin. From Michigan, Dorothy. Hello. Sherry, good morning. Sherry, it's so nice to have you with us. Kind. Yes, Wayne. Good morning, Marcy. Harriet. Grand blessings for all your grandchildren, all the children of the world. They're all our children, right? Prayers for outdoor cats. Absolutely, Katie. Grateful for answered prayers. They are all answered, Teresa. Every single one of them. Sometimes we're just not exactly sure of what we're praying for. Remember, everything we think, say, and do is a prayer for what we get. It's a pretty powerful truth. Okay. Mariska, good morning. Kimberly, good morning. Mariska from Vacaville. Kimberly, right here in L.A. Zane. I know the correct pronunciation now, Zane. Feeling my limitlessness. Why not me? Katie, prayers for mama friends. Yes. Philip, good morning from Vegas. Mary Jo, wise ones. Kelvin, love from Orinda. Nancy, happy day, Kelvin. Well, happy day to you, Nancy. It is a happy day. I had such an amazing day yesterday. Sunday, the day they had, on Saturday morning, I went to the initiation for all the new practitioners. There were like 25 of them. Such a beautiful class, just amazing people. And yesterday, I worked and did some service at the service, helped setting them up so they could all pray with people after service. If you're not coming to in-person services and you're living in LA, you gotta come. You gotta come and feel this. Oh my God! And it was great. We had like 20 of them all sitting down and doing prayer for all the congregation, one-on-one afterwards. Then afterwards, a bunch of us went out to have a bite to eat, and I got to know some of these people from all over the country that are the new practitioners, and we just had an amazing time. Found that connected so nicely with several of them in ways that just really bring the idea of chosen family into line. So I don't know if some of them are on this prayer this morning. Probably not. They've had a heck of a busy time, but I know that they're out there now. 25 new agape practitioners, changing and lifting the vibration of the world. Can I get some love for them? You know, congratulations, class of 2024, agape licensed spiritual practitioners, and so it grows. So powerful, so awesome. Tracy, a sermon, joy, peace, excellence in all our affairs. Yes. Allison, good morning. Chloe, grateful for this beautiful morning. Me too. It is gorgeous. My bare feet are on the ground right now, and it feels good. Hi, Libby. Hi, Narissa. So nice to have you all here with us. Andrea, Jazz, grateful for practitioner Kelvin to be able to facilitate the prayer this morning. Well, Jazz, thank you very much. I'm grateful for you all being here that make it possible for me to be here and sort of lead the prayer and guide us, or be guided through me for us, yes. Patty Ball from Illinois. Katie, grateful for moving to my home to set it up for the next phase of beingness. Yes, beingness. I like that. Taida, good morning. Prayers to affirm physical health and wholeness. Absolutely. And my thing's bouncing around, so I'm losing it here. I'm losing it and finding it. Yes. Akila, good morning. Dee, good morning. Celeste, good morning. I just like to say good morning to everybody, and if I miss anybody, I see you and I love you. Carmen, good morning. So we had an amazing day, like I said yesterday, and I'm just, after I left the lunch, the afternoon lunch after the service, I came home and I still feel all that energy, all those people, and just when I was in the sanctuary, and the sanctuary is wonderful to be in there, but I gotta tell you, sometimes I walk around the sanctuary because I want to feel and see and see everybody that's there. And I started off the evening off to the right side of the front of it, where all the new practitioners were sitting. And I felt so much energy and so much positive, wonderful energy right there. So I walked around, and there was great energy everywhere in the sanctuary. It was a powerful place. If you haven't been there, or if you're used to coming, you're not coming in person, come on back. but I walked around, and each place I went, I felt a lot of energy, and it was beautiful. But I went back up to that front corner, and it was just so powerful with this class of new initiates. They were emanating the joy and positivity. They were emanating the power of being in their spiritual power. No question about it. This is a powerful class, and they all are. Because you don't go through all the classes you have to take to become a practitioner without becoming something different than you were when you walked in the door. What we become, who the heck knows? Everybody becomes something a little different. I know I'm a little different than other people. I get told that all the time. And I like that. So, if you're anywhere near the LA area, if you're coming to LA, come to Agape for Sunday service. They're all open, even though they don't say they're all open, because they don't throw you away, they don't send you away. But there's a 6:45 meditation service where you get to hear most of the time Reverend Michael talking about stillness and meditation. Then they've got the 8:30 meditation where one of the practitioners guides you through another meditation, followed by a 9:30 full service. And you come into that one and still have the whole day afterwards. Then they got an 11 o'clock meditation service again. And this one's open to the public where everybody's invited to come in because they've got it all set up with all the volunteers we need at that time. And then at 11:30, there's another 11:30 service. And that service, yesterday it was just the most powerful place to be. I'm still carrying it for the day because I got my practice, my daily practice, and it keeps me on track. But when I go into Agape on Sunday, and it's not just Reverend Michael, because sometimes I'm at Agape, I'm out in the lobby the whole time doing service. I don't always hear the full service, but I'm there for the energy, and I see the people, and people walk up to me that know me from here and other things, and I meet them, and I get to feel the joy they have for being there. I'm telling you, it's powerful. Now, I've been talking a while, haven't gotten into the prayer, and it's been beautiful to be here. And I've been reading this book, and I was thinking about reading something from it, but I'm not even sure I'm going to read anything from it. But if y'all don't know this book, I'll tell you, for being all right already, this book's got it all in it. It's just a little book. They're saying the same thing. They're talking about oneness. They're talking about self-inspection. And the four agreements, it's got everything right here. Everything you need. What are the agreements? The first agreement is, and I'm remembering the order, be impeccable with your word. Words are important. Be impeccable with your word. The second one is, don't take anything personally. That's a tough one. I'm still working on that on a few issues myself right now today, but boy, it feels good to work on it. Third one, don't make assumptions. Oh my God. We live our whole life making assumptions, and so many books talk about this. The one little thing that happens into our life, that we spend our whole life generating lies and creating scenarios in our life to prove this one thing true, which is never true to begin with. It was just a fact that happened in our life that we created into some long story. And the fourth one that brings it all together, always do your best. And always do the best. And we're not always going to do our best. Sometimes we're going to be more tired. Sometimes we're going to be more awake. We might add a few drinks. We might be doing something that changes our life. We might be a little irritated and not be in complete control of our response. And we might react from fear or these things. Because it's always fear or love. Right? But happiness is a choice. So then we don't wait till tomorrow to start over. We start over right now today. We go, okay. That's why when I say I'm all right already, It doesn't mean everything in my life is perfect and bouncing right along. It just means through it all, I'm all right already. My life, my choices. I'm all right already. So let's take a minute. Let's go into prayer. I just love you all so much. It's so wonderful to have you all here with me. I cannot say how much I relish and thrive on when I don't have to do these prayers. I get to be here with us and do these prayers. And I am so grateful for it. So let's start with 3 breaths. Take 3 good solid breaths in with me right now, okay? We're going to come back to right here, right now. Oh, that feels so good. Somewhere in that 3rd breath, I always sink right back into just being here now and being nowhere else. That breath, 3 breaths, just bring me back to that. And I am so grateful. I'm grateful this morning. I'm grateful I get to feel this morning the remnants of all the love and joy and positive spiritual everything that I felt this weekend. I'm grateful that I was able to go be of service at the Triangular Center for Spiritual Living and then go from there to Agape and experience all that energy that Agape had on a Sunday. I am grateful for my body and my breath. I'm grateful for the healing that's taking place in my body on a daily basis as I acknowledge that I have the ability to heal my own body, that it's my choices again. I am grateful for the love and the laughter. I'm grateful for all of my clients as I get ready to start my day and go off to be of service in this world. I am grateful that I get to be of service in this world. I am grateful. I am grateful for my truck. I'm grateful for my motorcycle and the way it feels when I get out in the wind and I allow myself to just be present in that now moment. I am grateful for each person in my life. I'm grateful for all the new people in my life that I got to know some of this weekend. I am grateful to have practitioners in my life, grateful for the practitioners that I have in my life that I go to on a professional basis to help me come back to this moment right here, right now. Grateful for the time that I have and the people that I'm able to reach out to. I am grateful for each and everything that takes place in my life. I'm grateful for all the things. I am especially grateful for the things that challenge me, pull me. Some like to say test me, but it's not a test. It's just a lesson. It's an opportunity for me, and I'm grateful for these opportunities to grow and to expand. I am grateful for everything, knowing that everything is just one thing. Something that every spiritual book that I've ever read teaches is that we are one. That everything is life. Everything is nature. It doesn't matter how far in distance it seems from the beginning that we call God or whatever we want to give that name. It never leaves being God. God never isn't God, and everything is inside and represented inside the one life that is all things. So I think it's so beautiful. It's so simple. Think about that for just a minute. Let's just stay here for just 1 minute on that everything is God thought. Everything is God. God is everything. I could say it in so many different fancy ways, but all it comes down to is that one simple thing. If it is God. No spot where God is not. So simple. And when you look at this simple thought that everything is God, whose and who I am becomes crystal clear. Because if everything is God, and it is, then that's what and whose I am. I am the manifested individual personality of God right here, right now on this planet Earth. I get to be me. And as I get to be me, you get to be you. You get to be you. That's right. You get to be you. For whatever number of years we have on this planet, we get to be who we are. And I'm telling you right now that what you are is the divine life of God living as each individual you. And what we bring is the expanded awareness that we have. We're here to learn. We're here to learn as individualized members of the One. We're here to learn more, to grow more, to expand the awareness of all things and to raise the vibration of this planet. We don't raise the vibration of this planet by having wars. We don't raise the vibration of this planet through hate. We raise the vibration of this planet through the love that we carry inside of ourselves. And if you ever doubt whether or not joy is always operating inside your center of your being, call me. I'll take you through a few steps, through exercises, and show you that even as you may be sitting there allowing and choosing to suffer, that joy is taking place inside of your being right here, right now. Why do I know this? Because God is joy. And we are the manifested life of God. Therefore, joy is always operating inside of us. God is abundance. And all things are in abundance on this planet. Therefore, our life is filled with the abundance that is filling the life of God. God is. God is. Just think about that for a minute. Stop thinking about all the things going on in the world everywhere and where we need to bring more love. Love is already there. Stop thinking about what the problems are in this world and know that that God is there and that every single thing that we perceive as a problem is already solved. The solution is here in God. That's right. I'm all right already. We are all right already. So we carry this knowing vibration, this feeling of love out into the world, and the only thing we can possibly do is create more love in this world, because lifing is all about love, loving, joy, joying. That's right, God guiding. Because that's all God does. That's all it can do. It can only expand and grow. The basic tenets of what God is never change. It's always there. I know and I believe and I declare absolute truth of God is growing, expanding, Love is growing, expanding. This world is in its most peaceful, loving period of history it's ever existed in while human beings have been walking this planet. Love is taking place everywhere as everything. See the world you want to see. Be the love you want to see. If you think the world needs more love, then be that love. Be that love. Be that love. Today, I move forward through my day knowing that I'm all right already, and I am going to look at each and every individual that I see walking down the street, in person, whatever, wherever. I'm going to see them as the divine light of God that they are. And I will love them because I already do. Love. There is only one love. I know people kid themselves about how there's all these different kinds of love. But only love there is unconditional, non-conditional love. Anything else is just varying levels of like. So as I march through this day, as we march through this day, as we walk, consciously taking each step, I will acknowledge the love that I see in me for everyone and everything. That is how I will work to expand this awareness of who's and who I am and who's and who we are. Because God is love. I give thanks for this. I give thanks for the absolute joy that I feel in the truth of these words. I give thanks for knowing that these words were true whether I speak them or not. I give thanks for knowing that each and every prayer that you all have, that we have out here in the universe, everything that we're affirming what is. It is done already. I give thanks for knowing that we're all right already. We are. We are all right already. Thank you. And then I let it go. I let it go. I let go of every bit of fear that I'm holding on to. I let go of every doubt that I'm holding on to. I let of every bit of pain that that I maybe experience. I let it go, knowing it's just information. I let go and I release into the one love, the lifing that is all things. I release anything that doesn't serve me. And yes, I release and let go of everything that does serve me. I take nothing personally. And how do I take nothing personally? By letting it go. Letting it go. Today, I release everything, knowing at any given moment, I can always start over, let go of what was, and step into what is. I release and I let go. Amen. I'm all right already. Wow, the sun. Woo! It's been moving into a different position in the sky, so now it's hitting me at different times of the day differently. We're all right already. Yes, we are, Michelle, absolutely. Trying to see this thing, but I'm having some trouble because of my son here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, amen. Thank you. You're welcome, Philip. Everybody's welcome. Yes, Libby, absolutely. That's yes, it says it all, doesn't it? Amen, Cynthia, Celeste. Me too. Lisa Price, me too. Me too. Me too. I am with you. We are together in this. Feels so good. Okay, I'm going to go over all of these comments. And again, I want to repeat, if you live anywhere near the LA area, even if you're an hour or so away, you don't have to come every weekend. Come up to Agape in person. I'm going to tell you, it's not filling up the way it used to be after COVID. People have gotten settled and lazy and staying home. They don't want to get in their car or get on the bus and show up. But it is an amazing place to come be. And if not Agape, there's a spiritual center near you. Go out and experience life. It's like the story actually it's in this book. When the guy asks his master, if I meditate 4 hours a day, how long will it take me to reach enlightenment? And he says, it'll probably take you about 10 years. And so the guy goes, well, how about if I meditate 8 hours a day? Well, then it might take you 20 years. Because we're here to be life and enjoy life. And in order to do that, we have to go be out in life. Zoom and Facebook, all these are amazing. They are not a substitute for people, for human touch. Oh my God, I must have had 100 hugs yesterday at Agape. And if you don't like hugs, you don't have to get hugs. But boy, am I wearing them today. Boy, do I feel that human touch today. I get to carry that within me. So come to Agape. You can look us up online, look up all the classes we got, and come join them and all that. There's a whole bunch of other things going on. But come into Agape if you're anywhere near us. And if you're not, then keep streaming in. Get in touch with me. My name is Kelvin Hagan. And as a spiritual practitioner at Agape, I am here for you. You can find my phone number. You can message me here on Facebook. And I'm going to come and ask a question. When's the last time you sat down with a practitioner and talked to them about what's going on in your life? So often we spend time feeling like things aren't the way we want them to be. But I'm going to say, the way things become the way we want them to be is through practice, practice, practice. Daily practice. Well, now, I could keep going on. I love you all so much. I'm going to go over every one of these messages that are over here because I feel all the love from them. And I can barely see out here because of the sun right now. So let's end with a laugh. Knowing that each time I laugh, my body pumps out more good stuff that heals my shoulder, heals my body, heals my throat, heals my head, heals everything around me. And that laughter, it's a vibration like the wings of a butterfly that go out and change the world. So love and laugh with me. Peace. Much love. Oh, and I love all of us, each one of you.